Now.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're here to talk about another Fisherman's Tale. This is a game that has just come out for the PlayStation VR2. It is a sequel, of course, to the original Fisherman's Tale, touting here a bigger and a longer adventure, and I'm excited to check this one out. You're using your parts of your hand and parts of your body to kind of manipulate into this puzzle. It is a story-based game and a puzzler, so if you're into story-based puzzlers, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. And we're going to go ahead and dive into this together. We're going to start it off and see what this game's all about and see if it lives up to, the original one, which a lot of people loved. And we'll see if the sequel, makes it even better than what the original was. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, welcome to another Fisherman's Tale on the PlayStation VR2. Now, if you guys are not familiar with this game, as I said in the intro, this is a sequel to the original game of Fisherman's Tale that a lot of us played on the Quest and stuff like that. I'm excited to dive into the sequel here. The sequel promises to be a longer game. It seems like most people are finishing this one in about 5 hours or so, which is great because the original one was much shorter than that. So it's great to see that they upped the length on this game and stuff like that to be more in line with what I would expect out of a story VR-based puzzler game. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is a narrative-focused game with puzzle elements and stuff, and at least that's how the original one was. We're going to dive into this one together. The sequel is obviously in the same vein of it, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's go ahead and hit start. Let's go ahead and hit OK and get this started.
Now, stop me if you've heard this one before.
You always say that, Papa.
Ha! And yet you never stop me. But, little Nina, perhaps you do not want a story?
Tell the story. Tell it.
But of course. I had set sail on my greatest adventure to discover the fabled Isle of Libertalia. You remember, I told you of Libertalia, Nina.
The land of true freedom.
That's right. The greatest prize for a sailor. My destiny. But this time, my plans had gone, well, all to pieces.
Here we go. Ooh, got no pieces in my hand. Pieces are floating. Gotta love the true blacks of Olas.
I had seen a bit of the world. From legendary fisherman to heroic lighthouse keeper to now treasure hunter. So this was not the first time your papa had to pick himself up and piece himself back together.
So like I said, this is a puzzle-based story adventure, so obviously
there I was.
if you guys are fans of puzzles, this will definitely be right there.
Washed up on an unfamiliar shore.
Oh.
Completely broke. Again.
Turn your head. Steer your hand.
No doubt about it. I needed to pull myself together.
Oh, I didn't even see my hand over there. How do I steer this backwards? That's interesting. Oh, gotta turn this around.
How long did you just lie there, Papa?
I was missing.
I didn't think it was gonna fast forward the story. Come on now.
Needs. Now, what could they be?
Your sea legs. Every sailor needs their sea legs.
For sure.
Ha! Now I remember. I had to regain my sea legs. Now I was beginning to pull myself together.
This is hilarious.
Now I could stand on my own 2 feet, but still I was rolling around like a drunken sailor. I needed to get my head on straight.
Put your head back. Oh! Felt the headset rumble there. That was cool. Snapped right into my body. That was cool. So we can walk around normally, of course, or you can just teleport by pointing somewhere. I can't go any more forward over there. It doesn't want me to. Oh, duh. I didn't even see that in front of me. I'm blind. It's a great way to start a puzzle game. I can't even follow
There.
directions.
Now there was just one thing left.
You've forgotten your hand, Papa.
Yes.
I needed to grasp the situation with both hands.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Your hand. It's over there.
No, you gotta launch it, pick it up.
Ha!
There we go.
But of course. So there I was, Nina. Marooned. No ship, no prospects. The current had carried me here, and I couldn't swim against it.
Love it when
But
they
I
tell a
just
story in
needed
this
a
game.
change of
As you're doing
perspective.
things, you get more
I'm
of the
a
story.
model fisherman, after all. Why, if I so wished, I could pop off my head and put it up somewhere high to get a good look around.
So... Oh, my headset's vibrating again.
Wow! So you just popped your head off, Papa? Will I be able to do that when I grow up?
Better check with me before you try it, Nina. Now I could take a good look around.
You can still walk with him without a head. This is funny. Pull your head back. Just press these two buttons again.
Progress!
I love the
Soon
fact
I
that
would
the headset
escape,
vibrates when it
make
goes
my
back into place,
fortune,
taking
find
advantage of the
Italia,
PlayStation VR2.
and true
Small
freedom.
thing, but it really adds to the
An
immersion
appetite
of you
for
getting in there.
adventure, little Nina. But first, food. A sailor needs a full belly to keep body and soul together. I reached for the coconut, awake with hunger.
Oh, I threw my arm to the wrong place. There we go.
Got it! Now, little shipmate, what do we do with coconuts?
Eat it.
Uh-huh.
Or we gotta break it first, right? Yeah. Oh, do I gotta smash it on here?
Success.
There you
My
go.
mouth watered.
Thought I could just smash it on the floor.
Hi! What's this? Who's stealing my coconuts?
That was when I heard a familiar voice. There, perched on the rock, an old rival of mine. Cunning and devious.
These coconuts are to feed my family. You cast off, all cast away. Unlike you, I have responsibilities.
He gone.
Of course, I offered him my hand, but as always, he seized the advantage. When sailors disagree, little shipmate, sooner or later, someone starts to throw hands. This time it was my turn.
But pretty nice. The coconuts are for his family.
Oh yes, family can drive you mad. Always interrupting.
I gotta get used to his aim.
crucial moments. It was
Forgot
a
about it.
duel
Oh.
for the ages, but finally I got the upper hand. Then treachery gave him a chance, and that crabby landlubber would take an arm and a leg.
Oh, now I got my leg. Can I like evaporate from my body? I think that will work, but I gotta get somewhere higher.
Use your head, Papa.
Yeah, see, I knew it was
You've
my
got
head.
to be able to see him to get your legs back.
What if I go up there? Oh. Trying to get a good vantage point. Where'd it go? Move this arm around. Alright.
I had regained my footing, but my old rival had another trick up his sleeve.
Oh.
You see, he tried to turn my head, make me see things his way. He had my head in his clutches. I needed to free myself. The crab was holding tight. I would have to use my hands.
Where are my hands?
Got
There we
him
go.
at last. Now, little shipmate, what do we say when we triumph?
No one takes a piece out of Bob.
Bob, the legendary sailor.
Okay, I yield. Let's make a deal. If you give me one of those handy hands of yours, I'll give you my claw. Those nimble, bendy fingers will help me smash coconuts, and I'm sure you could use a powerful pinch.
Upgrading our hands.
Give me your hand, Bob, for old time's sake. It's my best one, I promise. Merci, Bob. Now, no more leaving claw to mouse for my family.
And he's gone.
Bye, Mr. Crab. What happened next, Papa?
Now, escape. There had to be a way out of this little cove. I saw a gate earlier, blocking the way. Perhaps my new claw could help.
Alright. So where is this gate he's talking about? Oh, this one.
There was signs of life. A gate that was bound shut.
How you actually use this thing, though, is a different story. There we go.
Snip, snip. It was high time I got off this beach. But how? I thought I could smell smoke.
Look up, Papa. Look up.
There's smoke up there. Definitely up there.
Oh. At least I knew what had happened to my boat. Ah, le téméraire. Tell me, Nina, if every part of a boat is repaired or replaced until not a plank of the original remains, is it still the same boat?
Well, what does the boat think?
True wisdom, little shipmate. Now, our way forward was blocked.
The
bridge
bridge.
was broken. But I suppose I could use the washed-up planks from Paul de la Téméraire.
These? Okay, they're on there. There's no ropes or anything.
I only needed a few planks.
Do we need another one? Oh, I think we do, because there's one over there. I guess we still need another one. Gotta be one around here somewhere. There it is. Except I feel like I'm attached to something. So we may have to do this a little differently. Can't be attached to that thing. So we can... Nope. There we go.
Well,
So
little
we'll walk
buccaneer,
along.
can you find any planks?
All blue.
There it is. Damn it, I still think we need one more. Oh my god, it's right there. point. Can I now grab it from there? Oh, I can fling this at it. There we go. Guys, I'm terrible with puzzles, just so you guys know.
We did it!
I feel accomplished.
I couldn't climb out with a hand and a claw. I needed something to help me climb. The solution had to be somewhere on that beach. It seemed I wasn't the first to wash up on this particular shore. The shack was shut up tight. For anyone except old Bob, that is.
What was inside the shack, Papa? Was it treasure?
I don't see anything in there specifically.
Yeah! What was in the
Open
shack?
the door like that.
What was in the shack?
Yes, plenty of friends and
Ooh.
buccaneers that passed through before me and left their mark. Lucky for me, fellow sea dogs were always willing to lend a hand. You see, when you find yourself on strange shores, you have to adapt if you want to change your fortune.
Launch the hook.
Whee! When I grow up, I want to be a flying pirate too, Papa.
I was no pirate, merely a seagoing scoundrel.
Time to get
And
out of here.
you, Nina, will fly higher than I ever did.
Oh wait.
Yes, I was shipwrecked, alone, marooned. But when you've hit rock bottom, ma petite, there's only one way to go. Up. But it would be hard going with only one hook.
Yeah, we need to get that other one that's in there. Oh wait, no, it's not blocked. There we go.
2 hooks?
Oh, there we go.
Now I was twice the pirate. I mean, sailor.
I didn't think it wanted me to get rid of the hand.
Finally, I neared the cliff top. Soon I could resume my search for Libertalia. The Isle of Perfect Freedom. Almost. There. At
Got it.
last. I was out
We're
of that
out of
little
there.
backwater. A campfire. I saw signs of life.
Ooh.
But then, a chill came over me. Out in the harbor,
Uh-oh.
a huge mothership. I knew that vessel. Oh yes. It seemed I had stumbled on the island hideaway of Captain Kenred and a bloodthirsty pirate crew. Sinister figures crowded around.
Oh.
They had found me. I put up my hooks, ready to fight it out. But
They didn't get you, Papa, did they? What happens next?
Oh. First chapter complete. Fantastic. Took a little longer than it probably should have because they're terrible. Oh.
Back to reality, Nina.
Oh, now we're Nina, so we're rotating in this game. That's cool. And we're getting a phone call here.
Are you there, Nina? Darling? Hello?
I'm here, Mum. Are you okay?
I'm fine, darling. How are you getting on down there? Are the models all packed up?
Oh, no. I've made a good start, though.
I hope you haven't just been playing around.
Never.
The hours you and Bob used to spend making his models while he told you all those old stories.
So now we get to play as Nina, which is cool. We get to play the opposite side.
Let's do one
And
more
now we're in her
boss.
basement and stuff. I think this is obviously a really good place to kind of stop. You can see the models and stuff that you can even see yourself over there, which is cool. Model of the island and stuff and the boat. We'll leave you guys right here. I think that gives you guys a good look into, you know, what the game is about. It's really cool how you're using your hands when you're the fisherman and going through the tail and using it and stuff like that and getting used to how you can solve puzzles with it. And then now you get to play the Nina story of it. I think the voice acting sounds really good so far.
Sure I remember
Graphics
this
look really good on the
Let's see if
PlayStation
we can
VR2 so
fix it.
far. Love the snapping of the headset and stuff like I talked about before. Taking advantage of the PlayStation VR2. And yeah, the graphics look good and I'm excited to, you know, continue playing this. But I think forever, whoever was a fan of the original is definitely going to feel right at home playing this. You know, playing the sequel. It looks really good. It's obviously much longer at 5 hours. The other one was much shorter. I think the other one used to be like 2 or 2.5 hours. So this one's basically double in length if I remember correctly. So I think there will be a lot of enjoyment here, and it's on the PlayStation VR2. The graphics look even better than they did on the original one. So, guys, if you guys have any questions about anything you guys have seen in today's video, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.